How's it going, just mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with I Am Your President. I mean, I'm glad I'm not actually your president, else everyone would just get the day off, the economy would go to -1,000,000, and then, you know, you wouldn't have a country, it'd go underwater, the new Atlantis. So, yeah, I'm glad I'm not. But in the game, I am your president. Now, previously, we were on an airplane, and we wrote a speech, and I think we changed some things. Society's looking better, which is good, but I'm still having issues with politics, and I don't know what to do with that without messing with everything else. Not going to think about it too hard. I'm sure a crisis is going to come up at some point, but we have got some mail to respond to. So you will often find bills to be signed in the emails. What if I don't like the... okay, well, so let's read my email. I'm sure Trump does this every day. What we got? Mr. President, it's good to have you here in these dark times. Trying to see whether the hate mail. Yeah, well, I haven't got any of that yet. Good news is we managed to deal with it. Bad news, we weren't obviously terribly too late. That broke my heart a bit. Well, more than a bit. I just hope this is the beginning of a long and fruitful cooperation. If there's anything I can do to help, don't be afraid to ask. How should I respond to that? Easy cuts or deep cuts? Easy? Please don't blame yourself. Oh, and it doesn't say what it does. Good. None of us knew what was going to happen that day. I'm proud of you and admire your hard work. Yeah, but I don't like that second sentence. None of us knew what was going to happen that day. So they're going to be like, oh, look, everyone. The president doesn't know jack shit. He didn't even get out of kindergarten. It's not your fault, but the White House Office of Presidential Correspondence could have done more. I will fire 1/3 of your staff and save some money. Voters like things like... Oh, for fuck's sake. That actually sounded good up to the point it says voters like things like that. So if this gets leaked out, then it's going to be like, oh, look, you're thinking about voters. No, what's deep cuts? You and your office failed, but the US president and his wife. I will fire you and half of your staff. As a result, I will save a lot more money and strike terror into hearts of my advisors. Well, I don't want to do that. Look, I am not going to tell this guy that none of us knew what was going to happen. God, everything I say sounds like I'm going to be an asshole. Welcome to presidency. Alright, look, cuts. Middle ground. I'll probably lose some things, but I'll probably gain some things as well, right? Good. Have mercy on us, Mr. President. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't even mind the fact that he blew up the people I wanted dead. I did actually want them dead. But I do mind telling people that I don't know what the fuck, like, people don't know shit. Right, there's a door. There's not much else going on. Alright, door. Hello, you seem like a trusted individual. I'm sorry that we had to meet in such sad circumstances. I know he was your friend too, Mr. Vice President. I hated him. It's a tragedy what happened. We must continue Redmond's work at all costs. Could do. Right now, it's Mr. President. I'm deeply hurt by his death, but I refuse to live in Redmond's shadow for the rest of my days. Yeah, but by saying it, won't it become self-fulfilling prophecy? Look, I'm just going to continue his work. I didn't like the guy. I wanted him to piss off. But I'm just going to let bygones be bygones. We also continue Redmond's work. Was I meant to, like, check on the top left and see... the top left, that bit, I guess? Was I meant to, like, check what the stats say? Alright, of course, sir. Let's get to it. Right, I know my predecessor managed to fulfill most of his election promises, but this whole plan to make future user-friendly is still, to put it mildly, in the works. Right, I know... Oh, I said that. Yeah, we are stalling with that one. What do we need to do if we want to fulfill it? I remember Redmond blabbering about ethics committees in Silicon Valley. Alright, I'm beginning to see this is more of a visual novel than a Let's Play now. That was a stretch even for him. What else? Make sure none of the AIs are hostile, putting more humanists between tech bros, or making tech bros more humane. I don't know, man. So yeah, I said that bit. He must be strong politically, socially, and economically to start dreaming about making it happen. That kind of project requires close bipartisan cooperation. I mean, it is a lot. Okay, let's figure this out later. Now, please tell me what it is, in your opinion, the most urgent issue we should tackle, or I'll try to remember that Hollis's last promise requires all of that. But before we get to it, tell me what we should start. I don't think it makes a difference, but I prefer the second option only because saying let's figure it out later sounds like we're going for a delaying tactic. Alright, yeah, that was my choice of words. It would be best to start thinking just in terms of here and now. What the hell does that mean? Keeping our country safe and stable, trying to stop all chaos. Before boasting about making the future user-friendly, we must make our present more bearable. Tell me more, if you can. We have to be on guard at all times. Last year's riots were caused by various conspiracy theories spreading online. So we must restore calm and bring peace to their senses. Is that all? May I could stop these riots in my sleep. Okay, cool. Almost. We must also keep a close watch on the growing strength of China and Russia. Their army, spies, drones, supercomputers, and AIs. Well, you know what? I'd rather be the Chinese president than the American president. Let's focus on our country. President and his wife were both killed by people who'd been radicalized online. Or think globally. Again, you're not giving me any, like, what does this affect? Do I, like, sometimes get those options? Like, that show me what happens? Or is it like, these words don't matter? Just the speeches and stuff. Okay. Fighting all the lies and half-truths caused by a social media frenzy. That sounds like it's more important. Or thinking globally... we must seek peace through strength. Honestly, both of these options sound quite similar. I'm just gonna seek peace through strength. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Is it? Oh God, I've got news. Cool. Our president just informed the media that, in his opinion, external threats. Oh, I didn't want to make war with Russia and China, the most complex challenge for the United States right now. So with that in mind, he'll propose to increase the military budget by 200 billion. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. What can I say? The past what some French lady once said, let them bite the bullets. What are you on? Can I go on Film Flicks? How to attach it to... Yeah, I wonder if that's relevant to me. Overcome adversities and try to reach over 500 points in politics, society, and economy. I didn't... Maybe I did say that, but I didn't mean to say it like that. I just didn't like the first option. Okay, so... News. Alright, so I can't change that. And my mail's gone. And everything's struggling painfully. Right, let's go. So, the new article changes nothing. And the mail changes nothing. Can I just say I must be the greatest president of all time? It hasn't blown up in my face. There's actually a note of seriousness to that. Okay, cool. A message has arrived in my email. Oh, God. Do I have to talk to these people? What have we got? What do you mean proud but disappointed? Okay, well, my mum doesn't like me anymore. Let's see how this is going to go. Son, I'm very proud you're the new US president. All my friends and neighbors started to call their kids to tell them what a failure they are compared to you. But what makes me hurt the most is that you didn't even return my calls with them. God, it's one of these. Did I raise a cold-hearted man? Is it my fault? You're just like your father. When was the last time you put flowers on his grave, by the way? Months, I believe. I mean, you're only the president of the United States. Screw the country. Give me everything. I am the president, not you. Your mother. Oh, God. Mum, I'll call you next week, I swear. Just don't push me too hard. Or, Mum, I'm the US president. I don't have time for you nor my dead dad. You two made me insane, and now there's an insane person in the White House with a red button within easy reach. Are you proud of yourself, Ma? Or, cool, but I miss you dearly. I have too much on my plate right now, but I'll try to come over for dinner next week, okay? Well, this is a slam dunk for me. You gotta be nice to your mum, so send. Yeah, I'm not being a dick to my mum. Look, or I could get, like, the military down. Okay, son, I'll make your favorite pasta. Nice. We actually have that in my... It's not my favorite... that's my favorite pasta is actually tagliatelle. It's like carbonara, but it's like with mushroom and the best creamy sauce my dad used to make. But the family dish at my home has always been spaghetti bolognese. We used to have that every week. And there's always like mixes to recipe, like change it up a bit. And we have different sides, like garlic dough balls and garlic bread. Good stuff. No, I'm homesick. Great, thanks for that. Alright, well, I'm not being a dick to my mom. That's just not in my blood. Okay, hello? Who's there? Oh, this guy. Hello. I like your tie. Sir, it's nice to see you made yourself at home here. How are you? I've been better. I still have trouble getting over Redmond and Lisa's gruesome death. I've known them for years. Has only been a few days, so maybe dismissing it. Something I've read about charisma is to always think about other people and then stuff first, as opposed to focusing on yourself. So I'm going to try and follow that advice and just go for this because it doesn't say anything about me much. I mean, I said not bad, but alright, what brings you here? I don't know, man. Good to hear that. Well, let's get to it. Are you familiar with this gossip blog called From a Basement on the Hill? Was it like a bunker that you can go underground? Okay, cool. No, I'm not interested in gossip really, and that's about my only option. Okay. Oh, I get it. It is one of the most popular gossip blogs lately with over 2 million followers. I'm not sure that has to do with me. Alright, I'm getting there, sir. You probably won't even believe what I tell you, so just say it already. Wait, I don't want to know. As I said, I'm not much for gossip and all that. No, just say it already. From a Basement on the Hill wants to run a story on your romantic relationship with Hollis. Mr. and Mrs. I'm not... Can we tell the world I'm gay? Well, that's definitely going to ruin all my diplomacy. Might make me better with the people, though. I don't know about the politics and stuff. How dare they? Ah, whatever. Honestly, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to take the interview. I mean, you gotta reach out and show the people that you care, right? To a certain degree. Isn't that president all about, like, social connections and all that? Maybe I'm just... I don't know, man. I didn't take a politics degree. I took English and Japanese. Alright, I'm gonna go for the second one. We have no relationships, there's nothing to write about. So, I know, right? But they're gonna publish something. Do you know what we should do? I don't want to stop it. Let them publish that story. It'll just be a pack of lies. Even if it's not a pack of lies, good. I mean, even... Wait, is this gonna be like one of those things where, because I said I didn't like them at first, there might be a problem? Ugh, fuck it, who cares? Their connection was real. Huh, was it? Members of an A-based gossip blog from a basement on the hill just published a story about our supposed affair between the US president and his predecessor, the late President Redmond Hollis. What? What do you mean an affair? The two of them got a little too cozy during their trip to Europe shortly after graduation and had this secret relationship until Hollis became president. Alright, so you think that I was gay with Raymond? Yeah. To be fair, I think I would have preferred to be the one that bombed him. Nothing against it. I know it's a human life and all that, but I didn't like the guy based on my maybe half an hour relationship with him. Okay, that was useless. But now everyone thinks I'm gay. Good. I mean, there's a better stance to take. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Nothing's happening. Like, nothing. Fine. What happens now? I could do another day. Is my mum gonna get nasty with me? You will often find bills to be signed in the email. Yo, you said that. Did you know? Mr. President, I love numbers. I think numbers show us things more clearly than any human will ever do. Just look at these right here. 1 in 4 Americans say they've tried at least one psychedelic drug. I know I have, by the way. Oh, good old college days. 1 in 5 Americans have family members killed by gun violence. Still miss your dad. 1 in 10 Americans reported depression. 1 in 3 Americans believe violence against the government is sometimes justified. Alright, cool. What do you want me to say? Oh. Can I maybe do something about that? Alright, I guess it's going straight to spam. Advisor, tell me something. Oh, God, you look like you want to steal my role as president. Are you sure I can't be Stalin and just, like, have you shot? No, I don't like this guy. It's just his expression more than anything. He looks like he doesn't want to see me here. Oh, God, he's a national security advisor. I wasn't expecting you here today. Is something wrong? Yes, you're gonna get bombed now. I'm here to discuss urgent matters regarding another UAP sighting in Michigan. What is that? Unidentified aerial phenomena? I'm sure this term rings a bell. In a report, someone calling them UFOs, unidentified flying objects. I get it, please continue. Unfortunately, I'm not like a American alien nerd, so... I mean, I liked Men in Black series Crashdown, but that's a different story. We're still determining what it is, but we need to react. Even if that object doesn't pose a military threat, it could be a hazard to civilian aviation. I mean, I agree. I'm not allowed the option to disagree. We don't want people to get hurt. Now, what do you suggest we do? Alright, we can shoot it down, leave it alone, or intercept it and then try to bring it safely to the ground. It's your call, sir. And they all do something! Great! Alright, well the thing I need to do something about my politics, but I don't know if in the middle is good or not. I don't want to crash into a civilian aircraft, so what the hell that thing is, shoot... God damn it. What if it's just a hot weather balloon enthusiast? It's possible. So, if I wasn't looking at the statistics at all, I'd say, give it a moment to see what happens. Or, maybe there's something alive inside it. I don't want to kill it. Just try to intercept it. Yeah, that's considerate. But it's considering things I don't need. I don't need to think about military. I don't need to think about industry. I don't need to think about international relations. And if I'm intercepting it, is that going to increase or decrease industry and tank stuff? I know it'll increase diplomacy, but I'm worried about that. I want everything to be equal. Okay, maybe I should make like a Christian prayer. Let's end the episode here and save it for next time. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to do, won't it? I mean, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. But if you want to play games, I'll see if you can figure out what happens when you deal with this spacecraft, aircraft thing. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look up for subscribe until it's time. See ya!